Should you become permanently or partially disabled and unable to perform your job, how will you maintain your lifestyle? If you're not working, unless you have a very generous employer, it is likely that you will not be getting paid. Disability income insurance is designed to protect you for up to 75% of your annual salary in the event that you cannot fulfill the duties of your employment because of a partial or permanent disablement. This type of insurance is available on a standalone basis or as a rider on a traditional life insurance policy. Disability income insurance protection may not be a suitable product for everyone. However, if you are concerned about your loss of income following an accident which has left you unable to perform the normal duties of your employment, if you work in a specialized or dangerous industry, for example, or if you simply wish to ensure that your family will be able to manage financially while you are recovering, then this type of product can be a good consideration. Examples of injuries and disabilities covered by a disability income insurance plan include a computer programmer with severe carpal tunnel syndrome, a musician, such as a concert pianist, with a broken hand, or a professional athlete with an ACL injury. If you are unable to work due to the injury, sickness, or disability you are suffering from, then the disability income insurance will ensure that you are still able to receive money during your recovery, alleviating the burden and stress of having to worry about your finances while you are recuperating. This is important, especially in a city like Hong Kong, due to the many costs involved with day-to-day life. Factors such as exorbitant rental and property prices can be high burdens without a regular income. Without the ability to pay your rent or mortgage, you may be forced to move. Additionally, unless your company provides for your children's education through a debenture program, the fees associated with international schools in Hong Kong can be hard to manage without a constant source of income. In this case, it is likely that you would wish to ensure your child's continuing education, which is best achieved through the purchase of a plan like a disability income protection policy. If you're considering purchasing a disability income insurance policy, it is important to be aware of a number of critical considerations, the first of which is the plan's length of coverage. There are actually a number of choices in this regard, and disability income options can offer protection to the policyholder on a short-term basis, with up to 2 years of coverage after an accident, or a long-term basis, where the plan is able to provide protection through to the policyholder's normal age of retirement, usually 65 years of age. It is important to understand that the policies which provide income protection through to retirement age will normally be more expensive than those which offer only short-term coverage over the course of a few years. Furthermore, it should be noted that disability income insurance plans will not provide coverage for disabilities which were pre-existing prior to the purchase of a policy. This means that only disabilities caused by accidents, injuries, and illnesses which have developed following the purchase of the policy will be covered by the plan. For more information about disability insurance products, ask CCW Global, where your insurance is always swift, simple, and sorted.